We always say that Gesstwood Camp is Essex County's best kept secret. Anybody who comes out here and spends some time falls in love with the place. It's hard not to. We have 62 acres of beautiful wooded lots, creeks, and playing areas.
I think Gesstwood Camp is a tremendous community asset because I think it really helps us to build our leaders of tomorrow.
It's a place for students to come and explore and learn by experience.
It's not really that far from town, and yet you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere.
We are in the middle of kind of Cabin Central. This is where our campers, what they call home. We have 10 cabins. They sleep 8 campers and 2 staff members. So when kids come out here for summer camp, they wish the week wouldn't end.
Electronics are part of my daily basis. I'm on it all the time.
I'm usually not ever without my electronic either.
He's the gaming boy going pew 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 with his fingers.
How often do they do something like this? I'd say very rarely. Our students do tend to like to spend a lot of time indoors and on their electronics.
I'm gonna die!
You're okay. Oh, you're good.
Well, really the concentration is challenge by choice. So everything that students do, they put themselves to the greatest challenge that they can, but it's never alone. They have to work together, they have to build teamwork, and they have to make decisions together as a group. It's not about winning, it's about doing their best and cooperating with each other.
So we always say, throughout your experience here, take on a role that is different than what you would normally do. So if you're shy in class or at home, find your voice out here, share your ideas. If you're always the leader, maybe step back and investigate other people's leadership styles. Okay. Ready? Set. Leadership skills are developed out in our ropes course, and it's not something we push, it's something that generally happens naturally. So when they're given a task, they have to get from point A to point B without falling off of a cable or a platform. They have to work together and share ideas, collaborate, support one another. Leaders tend to step forward.
Climb away!
Climb away! When I was climbing, it kept getting higher and higher, and I just got scared because I didn't know if I was going to be safe or not. I was thinking, just reach your goal and you'll be done with it. It's going to be fine and you'll have fun doing it. You have to put a lot of trust that you're going to be safe first to overcome your fear, because if you don't know that, then you're going to be completely scared. Let go. Oh, that was scary because you're just falling back in midair, so who knows if you're going to be safe or not. And I learned that overcoming a fear is difficult, but yet it could be fun at the same time.
What was good about it? Everything. Did you have...
We have a young man who has been coming out for several years. He has cerebral palsy, and he is in a wheelchair, and he is nonverbal, and he climbs every year to the top of one of our elements. And it takes everything he has to take each step up that ladder and wrap his hands around the staples and push himself. Just the determination that he has and the will to do it just puts all of our staff into tears. When we get adult groups out here, usually there's a bit of a transition at the beginning of the day. The first thing is we ask them to shut all electronics off, and then we ask them to run around on the front field and play games and act silly like children, and that helps to break down the barriers. As the day progresses, they start to work together as a team, and they have bonded, had a common outdoor experience, and they've tried something that is new. So maybe it's just in terms of a role that they take on, stepping up and taking a leadership role, or maybe completing an element, going right to the top and high-fiving the rest of their team 25 feet up in the air.
The children that are going out into the workforce in the future, we don't know what that workforce will look like. We can't even predict the kinds of jobs that will be available to our students. But I do know one thing, that our students will have to be great communicators. They will need to be able to work together with other people in a variety of different contexts. And I think that this experience gives them that opportunity to really learn how to be an effective communicator, to be a partner, to work with others, to encourage others, and as we say at our school all the time, to bring out the best in each other.